Good morning, my name is Srihari. I am doing internship at LEXIS and Company. I am studying at President's University of Bangalore. Today my topic is essential of bailment and what is bailment. In Indian Contract Act 1972, there is a special provision known as special contracts. Special contracts falls under four categories or six or five categories: partnership, sales of good acts, indemnity, guarantee, bailment. So today we are going to talk about the concept known as bailment. What is a bailment basically means? Bailment it is derived from French word which in bailer who means to deliver the goods. According to bailment, it is said it's a delivery of goods from one person to another under the position of a control over the other person of his property. Here, section 48 of bailment talks about an Indian Contract Act in this definition where it says a delivery of the goods should be given on some specific purpose upon a contract. Then the purpose is accomplished and they will return the goods. Otherwise, it will dispose to the direct of the person who is the owner of that property. Here, if we divide it into essentials, there are five or four essentials that we can underline or we can get. One is that delivery of a possession to another person. Second, there should be a contract. When the purpose is being accomplished, the goods to be returned. So talking about first essential, delivery of possession of a goods. Delivery of a possession of a goods means there should be some specific purpose for a delivery of the goods from one person to another. For example, if I am the owner of my car, I am giving my car to other person for his own special purpose, but the ownership will not be different. The car will be of mine, and the person who is using my car after his use, he will return back to me. So there is some specific purpose what I am giving the car for him. It can be for dropping his children to the school or getting his family to an hospital. So these can be a special purpose. There should be special purpose when I'm giving my good to the other person, that is known as delivery of possession of goods. Whereas delivery of possession of a contract, there is no bailment without a contract. All condition of a valid contract can be satisfied, like a free lawful concern or competing to parties. Like the concern or the contract can be two form, that can be implied and expressed. Expressed means by the wish or any such signing condition that I'm giving contract. Implied means like he's bound to follow that. So third essential what I'm going to talk is a return for the disposal of good according to his use. As I said in my above example where delivery of possession of a goods, when he after his use, that is after his dropping his family to hospital or after dropping his children to school, at a specific time he will return back my goods. That is known as return of dispose of goods. So in this there are two types of bailment, that is gratuitous, non-gratuitous bailment we can see. Not in this, but there are two types of bailment which falls under this category. Gratuitous bailment means I'm giving this good for a reward or for a money. That is known as gratuitous bailment. Whereas non-gratuitous bailment, I'm giving this for my own will. There is no money or without any there's no money. That is known as non-gratuitous non-gratuitous bailment. So this is what my video consists now is what is bailment. Second, the different essentials of the bailment that I talked about is that delivery possession of goods, delivery possession upon a contract, return of disbursements according to the goods which have been returned, which he will be returning. And we discussed about section 148 of Indian contract by breaking it into essentials. So this is what talking about the bailment and the essentials of the contract. If you have any query, you can just comment on the chat box. So there were two famous cases relating to the bailment of the bailment which I will discuss now. There's two famous case which I would be discussing now is that Ram Gulam versus government of UP. This is one of the case that is related to the delivery should be made upon a contract, which I discussed earlier with an example. Here in this, the court held that or the case was related was that the plaintiff ornament had been stolen, where it was been recovered from the police, and when in police custody it was stolen again. The plaintiff action against the state was dismissed. So here in this case, the honorable judge, who is Seth J, said that the application of bail is an contractual obligation and springs only from the contract of bailment. It will not rise independently of a contract. In case the ornament was made over to the government under a contract whosoever, the government therefore never occupied any position of bailee and is not liable to such indemnity the plaintiff. So this is one case which is related to bailment. So if you have any queries related to bailment, which I discussed about the bailment essentials and with example and one case law which I stated about, you can comment on chat box. I will soon as answer the question as possible. If you like, please subscribe, comment and share. Thank you. This video is for only educational purpose.